Hey friends, welcome to our channel Quick Notes. Today we will be learning Class 8 NCERT Geography Chapter 1 Resources in the form of multiple choice questions with answers explained. So let's start the video. Question number 1. What are the two important factors that can change substances into resources? And your options are A. Time and technique, B. Time and technology, C. Speed and time, or D. Time and distance? The answer is B. Time and technology. Time and technology are two important factors that can change substances into resources. Both are related to the needs of the people. Question number 2. How many types of resources are there? A. 2 types, B. 4 types, C. 3 types, or D. 5 types? The answer is C. 3 types. There are 3 types of resources that are generally classified into natural, human-made, and human resource. Question number 3. Resources that are drawn from nature and are used without much modification are called A. Natural resources, B. Unnatural resources, C. Human-made resources, or D. Human resources? Answer is A. Natural resources. Resources that are drawn from nature and are used without much modification are called natural resources. The air we breathe, the water in our rivers and lakes, the soil, minerals are all natural resources. Question number 4. Which of the following resources get renewed quickly? A. Non-renewable resources, B. Renewed resources, C. A new resource, or D. Renewable resources? It is D. Renewable resources. Renewable resources are those which get renewed or replenished quickly. Some of these are unlimited and are not affected by human activities, for example, solar and wind energy. Yet, careless use of certain renewable resources like water, soil, and forest can affect their stock. Question number 5. Coal, petroleum, and natural gas are what type of resources? A. Renewable, B. Non-renewable, C. Renewed, or D. Unrenewed? Answer is B. Non-renewable. Coal, petroleum, and natural gas are some examples of non-renewable resources. These resources have a limited stock. Once the stocks are exhausted, it may take thousands of years for them to be renewed or replenished. Question 6. Balancing the need to use resources and conserving them is called A. Crucial development, B. Sustainable development, C. Conserving development, or D. None of the above? It is B. Sustainable development. Balancing the need to use resources and also conserving them for the future is called sustainable development. It is done so that besides meeting the requirements of the present, we can also take care of the future generations. Question 7. People in terms of resource can be called A. human resource, B. people resource, C. power resource, or D. none of the above? It is A. human resource. People are human resource. Education and health help in making people a valuable resource. Improving the quality of people's skills so that they are able to create more resources is known as human resource development. Question 8. Using resources carefully and giving them time to get renewed is called A. conservation resource, B. resource conservation, C. renewable conservation, or D. none of the above? It is B. resource conservation. Using resources carefully and giving them time to get renewed is called resource conservation. Question 9. Which of the following is the principle of sustainable development? A. Respect and care for all forms of life. B. Improve the quality of human life. C. Conserve the earth's vitality and diversity. Or D. All of the above? It is D. All of the above. Some principles of sustainable development are to respect and care for all forms of life, improve the quality of human life, conserve the earth's vitality and diversity, minimize the depletion of natural resources, change personal attitude and practices towards the environment, and enable communities to care for their own environment. The last and the most interesting question for today, question number 10, is the amount of resources available for use is called A. buffer of resource, B. saving of resource, C. stock of resource, or D. none of the above? The answer is C. stock of resource. Stock of resource is the amount of resources available for use. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and for more such useful videos, do like, share and subscribe to our channel Quick Notes.